Hi, Grandma Mary here to talk about some Facebook faux pas and how to avoid them because we don't want to be posting things that everyone can see. We want to figure out exactly what people can see, what people can't see. And so I just want to go over a few of these things so you're not putting up embarrassing things that you don't want everyone to know about. Okay, so here we are. We're actually on my granddaughter's personal wall. My granddaughter and I, we look a lot alike and got some family resemblance there. So I'm on her wall here right now, and so what happens on the wall is basically anything you put on the wall, people could potentially see. So if you write on your own wall, all your friends are going to see it. Now, some people think that the wall to wall is somehow private. That is not the case. So let me show you here. My friend Julie Watson Smith has invited me, Grandma Mary, and my granddaughter Andrea to be part of the Back to School Success Telesummit. So she wrote on my wall that she was excited for me to be in there. And so anyone who could go to my granddaughter's wall, all of her friends, could potentially see that she wrote on my wall. So you can also click the wall to wall and see kind of the conversation that's gone back and forth. Let me move my face here. And so here's the conversation that's gone back and forth. Now this is not a private conversation. So don't be putting up wall-to-wall things that are private. You got to use the inbox for that. You got to use your email to email on Facebook if you want to have a completely private conversation. Because the wall-to-wall, people could go on your wall and see it. So here's some things we've said to each other over the past recent time, and that's just the wall-to-wall is just organizing those things. It's not a private little box that you're in. It's still people can see them. Now here's another thing about the wall. When you go right on someone else's wall, not all your friends are going to see that. Because unless they are friends with both of you. So if they're friends with both of you, then that wall-to-wall conversation's going to show up. And they're going to see that you wrote on their friend's wall. So that's kind of what happens. Sometimes you'll see that where it's a little private conversation. Maybe someone wishes someone else a happy birthday. And that's a nice thing because then it might remind you to say happy birthday to that person too. So the wall-to-wall is not private. And I would highly recommend not putting anything personal in that on your wall or on anyone else's wall because someone could eventually see that in some way. If you have a private thing to say to them, just send them an email. That's really, and you don't want to be saying anything really bad in the email too, because that can get forwarded. So just watch yourself. I'm looking out for you. I got your back, and I look forward to working with you. GrandmaMaryShow.com. Thanks so much.